What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Wow and I am back with another Awesomenauts video. This time it is going to be featuring Raelynn and her awesome blaster named Cuddles, and also featuring my build that I kinda discovered, or the technique, the trick, whatever you want to call it, that I kinda discovered. It's the double damage and the triple double damage, which I think is a pretty viable build for Raelynn. I think some people are trying it out right now as well, and I haven't really heard from a lot of people. I heard only from one member in the forums about how he does the build, and he says it's pretty solid. Pretty much expresses everything that I said before to be pretty accurate. And finally, here's the gameplay for you guys of a match against real humans instead of playing up against the practice game, which was what the first video was about, really. But right now, as you guys can see, it's all bots. I pretty much made the lobby, but this lobby is gonna get full with humans pretty soon, and in just 1 second. But yeah, full video game for you guys, or full video finally to show you guys, and I hope you guys like it. Anyways, sorry for the lack of upgrades again lately, guys. I've been pretty swamped, pretty much swamped at work and real life stuff. But here I am finally gonna be able to upload a Raelynn video and my long promised Gnaw video. I had to change it up again because there were some Gnaw changes for 1.8, and I had to delete the previous recordings because those aren't gonna be, they can still be relevant, but I would just rather show you guys a fresh new loadout for Gnaw instead of like giving you reference from like a previous patch, because there are a good amount of changes every patch that happens in this game. And patches comes in like once every 2 weeks, which is pretty crazy, except for the 1.8.1 patch, which came in pretty damn quick. Like, I believe Raelynn came out on a Thursday, and then the Monday following that there was already the 1.1 upgrade, which was pretty unexpected. There were some changes to Raelynn as well. I guess it's kind of like a buff and a nerf at the same time, because the changes are basically like the change in her flashy upgrades loadout, or flashy glasses loadout, which it was 10% or 15% before, and now it is only 10%, which I guess is kind of reasonable. It does kind of limit its like farming capabilities, but then again, it's pretty much the same. It's not really that bad. Also, the change in her snipe, wherein like her charging time, it's a little bit quicker than it was before. Like, it was 0.6 to 7 seconds before you can fire a shot. Now I think it's 0.56 if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it's something like that, and it's actually a good buff. You have more time to aim your shot and fire it at will. And yeah, I think a lot of people are happy about that. I do see a good amount of solid snipe builds now online. Like, some people are just going for heavy snipe, and they in the end game, like, they ended up kind of like Voltar, where like a solid healing Voltar, where he has a ton of levels ahead of everyone because he was able to farm a good amount of times on those droids and those snipes. Anyways, as you guys can see right here, I am editing some stuff, just standing around here because this is like, I got a phone call here in this part, so I had to take it. And while I was just standing around just doing nothing really, I took a huge hit right there. But around this point, I am finally back. As you guys can see, I was able to move my mouse and my character now. Anyways, I'm back. Lobby's about to be full as well. We got a couple of players here. Hello, Danny as well. I was able to play with one of the viewers of my videos, and he actually did pretty amazing here. He was actually pretty solid. He was carrying the team, doing a good amount of damage. As you guys can see right here, we are not gonna get that Lone Star, unfortunately. And this Clunker is gonna try to chase me down. I don't think he's gonna be able to do so, but still, it's a bot, so we're still just waiting for more players to come in. And so the game's it's still pretty early, so there hasn't really been that much changes until another character comes in. But then again, I was able to buy the most crucial upgrade that I think for this build, which is the receding hairline. Receding hairline, if you guys don't know yet, it's the +3 damage to your blaster, to your Cuddles attack, which is pretty good because you are going to be able to easily abuse it. Because it's going to be it's gonna be pretty much paying out really quick because it does allow you to do 11 damage per bullet now. And as you guys just saw earlier, that I also bought the piercing upgrade for her Cuddles, so I'm now doing a ton of damage AoE. I can just easily clear off droid waves pretty quick, so I'm actually pretty happy with the range upgrade, or this piercing upgrade, because she has a really good amount of range and you can hit so much opponents in a row if ever they're stacked up, especially when you're facing up against a Voltsar. Like whenever the fully healing Voltsar is like charging to your base and just trying to destroy your turrets, because like he can heal, or you can make all those droids survive for a long time. Like, this is a good counter for that. You want to go for that. Also the double DD is a good counter for that as well, because you can instantly out damage Voltsar's healing pretty quick. Anyways, I believe we are finally a full lobby here. So as you guys can see, we do have a Lone Star and a Coco on our team. On the other side, there is a Raelynn, a Lone Star, and I think it's supposed to be a Derpo, but I'm not sure. I haven't seen it, so but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a Derpo, which you are about to see in just 1 second. But anyways, this is one of the good things with Raelynn, by the way, is that she does full damage to turrets, which makes her really scary. Fortunately, Canadana right there died. I guess the second time he died. Once he died with a bot, against a bot. But yeah, that's actually one of the most awesome things with Raelynn, is that she can do full damage to turrets, and also like the double damage also does full damage. So instantly you can do 44 damage maximum in quick succession, which is actually a really good thing. And if you guys are wondering why I always use Snipe to kill off those worms even though they're not really attacking or no one's really doing anything over there, it's because it's because it still gives me bonus gold whenever I do that. So basically, like, instead of me just getting 5, almost got that Derpo right there. So instead of just me getting 5 solar every time I kill a worm, I'm gonna get 8.5 or 9. I'm not really sure how much they're gonna give me, because I do 35 damage and 10% of 35 is 3.5. Am I computing right? I'm not really sure, guys. But yeah, it's around that price, so it's something. It's not that much, but it's something. Almost got that Raelynn, but then again, thank you to Coco, he was able to kill that Raelynn, but unfortunately Kanadani dies one more time. But yeah, I was saying, like, it's actually pretty good to use Snipe to these worms, especially in the early game. As you guys can see, like, I had like 100 or 210 solar before I fired that shot, and then I end up with like 225, so that's more than just getting 10 solar, which is pretty damn good. It adds up, it really adds up in the late game. Here we go, I'm gonna be able to kill off Arceus here, I believe, but then again, Derpo is gonna come in the frame, and he's gonna take a huge amount of damage, but yes, I was able to focus on that Lone Star. I just did so much damage, he barely had any life actually, and he was unfortunate enough that I don't think he still had boots, because yeah, he was pretty slow, he couldn't find his way away from me. I guess it's a good thing that this Snipe doesn't do damage to turrets, because it's kind of unfair enough, or it's kind of good enough that Cuddles does full damage to turrets. Just imagine if you can do full 70 damage to turrets, that would be pretty crazy. Anyways, finally I got the Time Rift upgrade right now here, and also the HC bomb, which I am definitely going to do a ton of damage. You are definitely going to see it in action here in just 1 second. Derpo trying to push his creep wave on the high ground, but we are not gonna allow it. We do so much damage here initially that it's not even funny. Like, Lone Star does like 60 damage with his bomb, and then Coco with her 67 damage. Kind of missed there with a double, but then again, it still did a good amount of damage. Derpo dying there in the hands of Lone Star, but I died in the hands of Raelynn. That I just jumped into that snipe range. Kind of sad, but it happens. This is actually one of my favorite map in the game. Like, this and the jungle map are my favorite. That means AI stations like my least favorite. Hi again, Kanadani, saying hi. I guess it's because my playstyle is like always for late game. I like going for late game playstyles and such. So a small map doesn't really favor me that much. But anyways, we lose our first turret right here. Oh, good hit right there with a double. And I am gonna try to do a double DD again. No, I'm not gonna be able to do a double damage. But we are still gonna be able to kill off Raelynn right there. Very nice play, and another kill on that Lone Star. Very good job. And we're gonna try to take down this Durple right here. Good snipe right there by Raelynn. Oh, that stun is so crazy, just doing so much damage. Double. Good amount of damage. You just see that life of Durple dwindling down to nothing. Very sweet thing to look at, actually. I really like seeing the amount of red just dwindling down with just basic shots. It's just an awesome thing to see. You guys are gonna see again here what the double DD is capable of. You guys can see that like there was still a good amount of life on that turret, but still with just a double DD was able to kill off the turret, no problem at all. As you guys can see here as well, me and Nose are just doing so much damage to this turret. He's doing 40 or 60, me doing 44 damage and 11 very quickly. There you go, we destroyed 2 towers very quickly as soon as we wiped them down. Oh, good lightning ball right there by Coco, and a good finishing blow right there with that knife. I'm pretty lucky I hit that, as I wasn't really trying to kill him, but I was able to just push him back because Lone Star is really annoying. I really hate Lone Star to death. He's really good, that's why. I have a hard time playing against Lone Star all the time. Also Clunk right now are pretty good. Especially those like suicide bombing Clunk that come from the heavens. I guess that's why I hate AI Station, because the middle area of AI Station is just pretty good for Clunk. It's pretty good to hide on the high ground for Clunk and just set up your attacks. Ooh, good double damage right there. And also a lightning bolt hit her. And anyways, here we go. Look at the amount of damage that we are able to dish out here on this turret very quickly. It's about to go down. I think I can dish out a good amount, as much damage as Clunk now on turrets, if not maybe more. But yeah, look at that really quickly. Coco, Raelynn, and Lone Star just instantly just chew away those turrets. Anyways, another kill right here on Lone Star. Very lucky. He's actually pretty foolish to move out and try to kill us off, but ooh, good snipe right there. 70 damage, full damage, still pretty scary, but then what are you gonna do after that? That's the question. That's one of my main problems with Snipe, is that what are you gonna do after you fire your shot and you don't have an upgraded Cuddles to follow it up with? Like, if you miss your snipe, it's gonna be a big problem for you. But then again, I'm not really complaining as much as well, because there are a good amount of people online already that are using some pretty solid snipe builds, pretty intimidating, and they're using her as how she's supposed to be used. She's supposed to be used as a support, and that's what they're pretty much doing with her. Anyways, I'm gonna dive in here. Oh, completely missed my double DD because of that snare. I would have able to kill off that Lone Star, but still though I was able to kill off that Durple. And I think this is the last few seconds right here for us. We are about to win this. It's still looking pretty, yeah, it's looking pretty dark right now for the opponents. But anyways, this is the showcase video, I guess, that I want to show you guys with the double damage and the triple double damage in action. Well, barely any triple DD, because it's actually pretty hard to pull off. But still, yeah, it's actually, hope you guys learned something from this, and hope you guys try it out sometime and tell me what you think. I've heard some people cannot pull it off at all, or cannot do the double DD, which is pretty surprising. I guess it's a mouse thing now. Maybe a certain mouse allows you to do it and certain mouse doesn't allow you to do it. I don't know though, like I would love to hear from more feedback from everyone. Oh, almost killing off that Raelynn, but either way we still got to kill off that Durple. Yeah, if you guys are gonna try it out, tell me what you guys think, and hope you guys liked it. Ooh, good LB right there from Coco, was able to kill off that Lone Star as well. Yeah, I hope you guys liked the video, and tell me what you guys think. Comment suggestions in the comments box. Always love to hear from you guys. Let's start a discussion. I'm gonna try to upload a Gnaw video very soon. I think it's gonna be a Gnaw video after this one, and maybe the Lone Star vid. Also maybe a StarCraft vid pretty soon as well. Someone send me a video or a replay of them playing and they want me to cast it. But anyways, that is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys soon. Peace out. I am out. Bye.